Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mr. Genie. This reading is for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a timeless reading. When you were guided here, you were meant to hear this message. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if the message is for you. Also, remember, Sagittarius, the roles can get reversed. If it doesn't sound like you, instead it sounds like somebody you're dealing with, check their sign. But also remember, when you're cross-watching, the roles should get reversed as well. Don't forget and check your other placements for other messages from Spirit. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your support. I'm Mr. Genie. I'm also Sagittarius. I'm from the USA, but currently live on a little island in the Caribbean. I'm interested to know where you're listening from, so drop it in the comments. I love seeing the different places around the world Spirit's messages reaching, and it also gives us opportunity to connect with each other. I've connected with so many wonderful people on here. It's been quite a blessing. Also, each week I have a giveaway. I give away a free live reading to one of my followers. In order to enter, of course, number one, you have to be a follower. And secondly, like I said, you have to write in the comments what I believe I shall receive. What I believe I shall receive. I have something wonderful to announce, and I have subscriptions available, 3 different choices to choose from. Thank you for those of you who've already subscribed. I'm excited about it because on this public forum, I'm able to make long videos, so I can't get into clarification and a lot of deeper things that I would like to get into in the readings. Also, too, I have so many beautiful oracle and tarot decks that I would love to use that I can't use on the public forum. And I also, most of all, cannot get into the deep spiritual, mystical part of my gift that I have because, number one, there's no time. And secondly, there's a lot of things that you just can't share on the public forum. So I invite you all to subscribe. Today's message is being pulled from the Intuitive Wisdom Tarot. And we're going to clarify with my little homemade powerful tarot deck. Now, I want to show you something here, just to share a little something. This is also a homemade tarot deck. I bought it. I didn't make the deck. I bought it, but it was all black and white, and I had to color each card. As you see, they're beautiful. But like I said, if you want to try to win a free live reading, you have to write, if I believe it, I shall receive it. It's kind of, I want to show you a little proof of that, how powerful we are by our thoughts, by our thinking, by our focus. If you're focused on something negative, if you believe something negative is going to happen, you're going to be right. But if you focus on what you want and something positive, you're going to be right as well. And I'm going to show you proof right now. This deck here, the day that I was coloring this card, you see this beetle on here? It's the 9 of Cups. But I took my time. It took me many, many hours because I don't go outside the lines. I color perfectly because, you know, when you love what you're doing, whatever, you know, you want everything to be perfect. You can see there's little details in here. But in any case, I'm from Chicago, and we do not have these insects in Chicago. So like I said, all day long, I concentrated on this card and focused on what I was doing and everything. And what to my surprise, later on I went out to my backyard to take a little breather and just to look at nature. And when I went out there, I had a bird feeder hanging in one of my trees. And in that bird feeder were 7 of these. You see, this is on my phone. This beetle. And just to show you that this just isn't a picture, this is my bird feeder. This is a video here. How do I get this to play? Oh, it didn't share it. It didn't save it as. In any case, this is a video here. There were 7 of these beetles, and they were about the size of a quarter. This is a big bird feeder here. You could see. It's because I was so focused on this insect, coloring this insect, that I actually manifested it in my backyard. I posted it on my Facebook and was asking everybody, have you ever seen one of these anywhere around? And everyone was like, no, no, no. I Googled it, and there definitely was not this insect in Chicago. And I had 7 of them in my bird feeder. I manifested it solely by focusing and thinking about it. So I just wanted to show you that to prove to you how powerful your thoughts are. We're going to pull one card from this deck to see Sagittarius's overall energy. And even though I'm a mystic, that even blew me away, let me tell you. Thank you, Spirit. We have here this is the World. Beautiful cards, aren't they? Tell me what you think of my artistry here. The World. Let's clarify why the World is here for Sagittarius. And as I said, I'm Sagittarius as well. So I always look forward to the Sagittarius readings. That means something has to come to an end. For some of you, a small amount of you, you're going to be traveling, but for most of you, this is about a cycle ending, something coming to a finale. Please clarify for Sagittarius, Spirit. Thank you. We have the Hermit. Like I said, something ended because, and maybe you went through a tower situation because the Star is here, which comes after the Tower, which is healing. And you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo, but you're being spiritually guided through this. Yes, it was a lot of conflict, a lot of drama, disagreements, maybe even other people getting involved. Tell us more, Spirit. Wow, 3 of Cups. Like I said, other people getting involved here. This is the 3 of Cups. It could even be, you know, like somebody wanting to, you know, always be with their friends, or always wanting to party, or couldn't get serious, or maybe had addictions. But it also could be a third-party situation. Third party could be family, friends, a job, like I said, an addiction. Tell us about the 3 of Cups, Spirit. Judgment. So it was some kind of third-party outside interference here, which caused a lot of arguing and everything. And now it's time for that cycle to end, and Spirit is guiding you through this. You see here, Judgment has come. It's time to make a decision, a life-changing decision, to raise something from the dead that you thought was dead, done, over with. And like I said, the World is the last card in the tarot deck, so it's ending a cycle to begin a new one. But remember, we could repeat a cycle if we don't learn anything from the past cycle, and then we say, why am I going through this again? That's what the 6 of Swords is all about. When you arrive to this new beginning, if you haven't gleaned a lesson, you will find yourself repeating it. It could be different time, different place, different people, and you find yourself going through the same thing because you haven't learned the lesson that Spirit needs you to learn in order to move forward with stronger enlightenment. 4 of Swords, yeah, that's taking a break and really thinking about everything. And you see it here, there's 3 swords on the wall as well. So somebody betrayed you or deceived you in some way here that caused this to come to an end. But now it's about making a judgment call to end the cycle. It could be that you're ending it completely with the person or persons, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be putting it to rest. The Knight of Coins. So here comes the Knight. It's the slowest knight in the deck, but slow and steady wins the race. Maybe last time things went a little too quick, and you know, before you know it, things went awry, and there were all kinds of complications and other people involved and stuff like that. And now it's about this new cycle is about taking it one step at a time, which the hermit also signifies, because he holds a lantern, which means focus on right now and takes one step at a time. A lantern lights up each step. It's not a spotlight. The Nine of Swords, this is something that caused you a lot of stress and anxiety, sleepless nights, maybe even some depression here. And that's why it needs to end. Spirit never wants us to live in this type of energy. One more. There it is. The World. Time for that to end and have a new beginning. We'll see if the Fool comes out, but what is your advice for Sagittarius Spirit besides what you've already shared with us? The Four of Cups. You see how he's looking at the 3 cups here? Like thinking about what wasn't, what didn't happen, what he lost out on. Instead of seeing that Spirit is handing you, this is the hand of God handing you a new gift, a new beginning, a new start. And that's what Spirit wants you to focus on. Learn the lesson from the past. Focus on what God is trying to hand to you and will guide you through it completely. The Two of Cups. This has something to do with somebody you love. And just because we love someone, it doesn't mean that we, don't hurt each other when we love someone. Sometimes that's who hurts us the most. But this is about ending a cycle from a situation that happened, whether you're going to repeat this cycle with the person and start fresh and with a new wisdom and new strength, or you forgive the person and you just move on and begin your life anew, because Spirit is definitely trying to give you this new beginning here if you would just get your mind off of the past. And remember what I said, how powerful your thoughts are. I manifested 7 insects that aren't even from Chicago just because I was so focused on that card that I was coloring. So imagine the power that your thoughts have and your feelings in your heart, because thoughts, let me give you an example, because I don't know the exact scientific measurement, but in quantum physics, scientists have actually measured this. When you have a thought, let's say the electrical energy that's emitted would light up a house. When we have a feeling, the heart gives off magnetic energy, and so strongly that it would light up a whole street. So that's the difference between a thought and a feeling. And if you put the thought and the feeling together, sky's the limit. You can manifest anything. That's why it's so important. What you think about shall come about. Be strong. Focus on what you want and what you know you're worthy of. And that's what you shall have. That is your message, Sagittarius. If this resonates, claim, like, comment. If you're already following, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please do. It's absolutely free. It's the click of a button. And it helps with the algorithm to get Spirit's message out to other Saggies. I do everything I can. I ask that you help out, and please do yours. Like, share, comment, follow, whatever gets the algorithm going to push Spirit's message out there. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading or any spell work, and that's why spell work works, because it's not that I'm a special type of human being. It's because that I'm able to focus and believe and manifest things. And it's not my magic. It is the law of the universe that I know how to bring together, because I've not only been gifted of this, but studied it and have the wisdom and the know-how of how to create something through spell work. But in any case, if you have any questions about spell work, I don't mind you asking. If you're interested, my email's in the description. It's also right here. It's powerful. It's about changing an outcome instead of accepting one. And my spirit team and I, we specialize in reuniting loved ones, all matters of the heart, and we also do financial spells and cord cutting. If you're interested in a personal reading, please also reach out to the email right here. I have readings to suit everybody's needs and everybody's budget. Once again, I invite you to subscribe. I'd love to have you part of the Mystic Genie community so I can share a lot more like I'm sharing with you now, and I'm feeling rushed where I won't be rushed there. And for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for your support and you subscribing. God bless you till next time. Sag, ciao.